Is the Rode VideoMic Go really that bad? Stay tuned and find out. Hey folks, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give me the thumbs up if you like this video. A few weeks ago, I ordered the Rode VideoMic Go. I attached to my camera, I started using it, and when I hooked everything back up or downloaded the videos over to my computer and started listening, the audio was horrible. I was quite frankly a little pissed off because now I had some videos that I really couldn't use other than stripping out the audio and doing a voiceover, and I didn't want to go through that headache. So just like most people, I started Googling the issue, and I don't know why I didn't notice these reviews before, but there was a lot of complaints out there. I watched YouTube videos, I read reviews, and people were giving suggestions of, oh, throw it away, upgrade to the Rode VideoMic Pro or other solutions. And people talked about adjusting the gain on the camera or moving the video and audio over to a computer and using something that would manipulate the audio. Look, people, I don't want to go through all that trouble. So I continued to research, I watched more and more videos, and once again, people are still saying, hey, you should go to the Pro version. Well, quite honestly, why should the VideoMic Go be on the market if it's that bad? Now, I did also see some videos where people were saying it depends on the camera and so forth. I am using a Canon SX60, I believe, and it just didn't sound good. So I decided to do some tests myself. I did go into my camera, I switched it off on the audio recording setting. I switched from automatic to manual, and I did adjust the gain down some. That helped a little bit, but now the volume of the audio was so low you couldn't really make it out, so I needed to get past that. So I'm going to go through a couple of steps with you and what I did, and I'm going to do a test in my office area close to a router, and then I'm going to do a test somewhere else in the house and let you listen to yourself. So once again, thanks for tuning in and stand by. Hey folks, I'm in my first test location. I'm in a small office. I actually did this test a second ago closer to the router, and the audio was so bad I had to move away a little bit. So here's a small clip of that video. Okay, so as I said, I'm still in my first location, but I did move the camera and microphone approximately 4 to 5 feet away from the router. It is a Motorola router. It emits a signal of 2.4 and 5.0 gigahertz. And I'm going to be quiet for a second and let you listen to the audio quality. Okay, so now let's move to another location and test. Here's test number 2. I've now moved the camera and microphone away from the router. I came down one floor in the house and a couple of rooms over. So I'm several feet away. There's no other electronic devices in this area other than a Wi-Fi TV behind me that is off and some other devices that are not off. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment and let you listen to the audio this time. Okay, so let's wrap this up. There you go. The Rode VideoMic Go might not be a total piece of crap after all. It is subject to interference. So anything that is sending out a signal like a Wi-Fi router or even access points throughout the house or even outside for that matter could be causing the problem for the microphone. Now, it may be true if you upgrade to the Pro version, it might not be subject to the same problem. But my recommendation is that you do not have to throw away the Rode Go if you have it. You do have to be careful about where you are recording. To take a step back, I did go in and adjust things on my Canon camera. I turned off the sound recording from the automatic setting and I switched it over to manual. I turned off the wind filtering, and I also adjusted the sound level. I moved it all the way down to off, and I moved it up 25 clicks. And if I remember correctly, that's about half of the default setting. And once I did that, well, you're hearing the sound quality now, and I'm currently about 1.5 feet away from my microphone. But even when I'm setting this up on a larger tripod and stepping back a few feet, the sound quality is much better if I'm away from an interference signal of some sort. So there you have it. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning into my channel and listening to this video and watching it. And give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because I do have more on the way. Bye.